Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of TamTonight. Thank you so much for watching last episode. If you commented, thank you for that thumbs up that we got. Shout out to you for that thumbs up. Please remember, like, share, subscribe all the time. Subscribe down below, please. We're at 77, I think, when I checked today, subscribers. So, whoa, like, started from the bottom, now we here. Thank you to all 77 of you lovely, gracious people for joining the party, keeping up on the fun. Thank you. Hopefully we can like translate that over to the views. Like if we can maybe be getting 77, 70, hell, I'll take that. Views per video, that'd be really awesome. So just remember, click the little bell if you want to see notifications when I post. It's weekly. Didn't post anything last weekend because I was feeling like very unmotivated. This whole lockdown thing, making me stay inside, does not make me feel inspired. Like I was doing research for the show. I was having a hard time finding looks of the week because ain't nobody going nowhere. So it's not a lot of reason to serve a look. There hasn't been like terribly a lot of new music because like again stuff is locked down, so I think that everybody that was supposed to be putting music out is kind of like putting that on hold, or at least like a little bit confused about what they should do with it because like they're not going to give out permits to shoot videos right now. There's not going to be any promo events, there's not going to be no tours, so it's like if you had some fire, why wouldn't you want to hold it back right now because of what's going on? Anyways, that just explains what I was dealing with. I was having a very hard time. And then, like, there's not a lot for news because ain't nothing really going on but coronavirus and coronavirus-related news. And I don't want to turn this into corona coverage because everything else is that. So, look, this week, I just want to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to tell you about the stuff that I think was, like, cool or important or whatever. And then we're going to move on because this time, like, trying is not the word. Like, I'm so annoyed and I'm so irritated with, like, our government, the way they're handling things. This whole outbreak, it's just, It is very lackluster. It is very meh. It's very mid. I don't like it. I don't want it. So, let's take you on over to the Bolitics or the lack thereof this week. And we're going to start out with the quarantine craziness. Now, I have not been the only person that's been locked inside and losing my mind because of it. A lot of you out there are also going crazy, and I can tell by your, outpouring to social media. The TikTok challenges have been on 10, have been on 12, really. It's crazy. The Savage challenge is cute. I guess, like, it's just so much of it that I kind of, like, am overseeing it, but I'm liking, like, what it's doing for Meg's song. It's really propelling it forward. I think she was, like, number 9 or something like that on the Billboard charts. Do not quote me on that, but I did see something with like her climbing on the Spotify charts or something like that due to, I'm sure, all of this TikTok craze. And I'm sure the streams are running up too. So shout out to Meg for that. The Savage challenge. I told y'all Savage was going to be that one for like hanging out with your girls and stuff, but y'all have taken it since you can't hang out with your girls and you made up a dance. So good job for you overcoming. I'm seeing a lot of people make that crowd video, the up, down, give me high five. I'm seeing that. Don't got nothing to say about that. Neither here nor there. A bunch of people are coming out with the coronavirus, like we talked about last week. Prince Charles now has the coronavirus, which I think is kind of funny because his wife, former side chick, does not have it. So maybe Charles, he was not only cheating on Diana with the Wicked Witch of, Westchester, he was also cheating on the Witch of Westchester with others, and that's how he got corona, or he was exposed. Just my funny take on it. Neither here nor there. Again, I'm tired of the corona news. All of the Instagram parties, like I think the first one was the DJ Nice or something like that. I did not attend that one. I didn't know what was going on. I saw everybody talking about it. Wasn't here for it. I was watching TV. But like I told y'all last week or last show when we discussed Jay Electronica, I am a long-term, lifelong, The Dream, Radio Killer Records stan. So this week, someone named Garett, I was not that familiar with him. I know like a little bit of his work, but I was not familiar with him as a person or anything like that. Challenged The Dream, and I was like, The Dream gonna murder you. I don't care who you are, because Stan Army member. But Garett did come with some heat, but it had nothing on The Dream. And The Dream did murder him, body bag him, zip him up, kill him. And The Dream just, so many people I feel like don't know like the reach, the wide reach that The Dream has in his songwriting ability. So I was glad that he was able to like showcase that to the people and get his flowers because he deserves them. Garett, you got killed, you did well, but it was weird. I'm not even going to get into like all the faces and the weird drug-induced activity that I saw, because everybody else talked about it already, but that was strange. So if you are on a little something, I would prefer you of all ages, kids, children, old people, just keep it to yourself, turn your phone off, because all of the people outside on this side of the lens are judging you. And maybe you don't care in the moment because you're super duper high, but after the fact, you're not going to like that. So just get rid of it, get it out of here. That's all we got on that. Nija, I believe her name is. She's a songwriter. I covered her on my Grammy coverage. She was wearing the gold. She looked very beautiful. She looked like a trophy. She had some good ideas on the versus situation, and she suggested Metro Boomin versus London on the Track, and then she suggested Mike Will Made It versus DJ Mustard. And I, for one, am here to see that, because wow, like the streets want that. The streets need that. I think the fellas might be a little bit more here for that too. Oh, the last battle that took place, I think it was last night, was Jhonta versus Neo. And Jhonta, he killed Neo. I'm sorry. Jhonta did the Aaliyah song, Don't Want to Be Without You, and ain't nobody fucking with that, so I'm sorry. And that is all I have for the Bolitics segment this week. But in other news, I don't know if I'm going to make this a permanent segment. We kind of used to do it a little bit on So She Said, but I would want to change it up a little bit for this show. And I don't know if I should call it like new on the net, because it's not just going to be limited to Netflix, but I guess I'll come up with something like still streaming, like still balling. Something cool. Suggest me some names on how I should tell y'all my stream picks. But this week, quarantine week, everybody was talking about it all over social media. I was watching it just because it popped up and I like a crazy documentary. Tiger King on Netflix. Now, wow. Let me start this off by saying free Joe Exotic. And I'm going to put it up. Hashtag free Joe Exotic. Because all them other people in Tiger King ain't about shit. I'm sorry. And let me just preface this by, I'm not an animal person. I think it's weird. I don't understand the need for a pet. I've never been that lonely. I don't get the want or desire for like extra responsibility. I don't get the need to have somebody in your house that's never going to grow up, move out, go to college, make you proud. I don't believe in it. I don't want it. I am anti it. And it's probably because I'm lazy and I'm selfish, which I'm very at home with and I'm fine admitting. I do not want to take care of another thing that can never return the favor in the way that I want the favor returned. I feel like in a pet relationship, there's no reciprocity. But that is just me. Like I said, solitary person, not with the cuddly, no. But these people in this documentary, we're all animal people, okay? Now, the main people, I think, is going to be Doc Antle, Joe Exotic, and Carol. Now, Joe Exotic had his little zoo going on, and I want you to watch the documentary, so I'm not going to give all the spoilers, but I'm just going to give an overview. Okay, Joe Exotic, all these people have like a zoo thing going on. Carol, Doc, Joe Exotic. And they're all in different places, so it's not like they're neighbors or nothing, but they're in the same business, and that is the tiger business, hence the name Tiger King. So Joe, I guess, been on it. He is having trouble with his personality, his ideology, all this stuff, living in a small town, middle of nowhere. Finds these animals, takes on to it, boom, he want to become a zoo master. Fine. Carol was a young lady in, some trouble, runs across this rich guy. They start the tiger hobby thing, and then she don't want to do that no more. So she opens Big Cat Rescue, and she kind of starts hating, talking shit, doing a PSA against her former business associates, talking about what they're doing wasn't right and all this stuff, breeding tigers and all that, which I feel like people breed dogs. And like I said, I'm not a pet person, so it's not like I'm cool with any of this. I think it's all wrong. Leave these animals the fuck alone. Do you understand? Do you want somebody coming into your house, putting you on a leash, putting on a show, making you eat treats in front of people, jump up and down? No. Leave these animals alone in natural habitat. However, people breed dogs, people breed cats, people breed horses. Why can't these people breed tigers? Isn't America about doing what you want when you want if you got the money? So as a non-animal person, sure, the animals that's out in the wild, I understand tigers to a certain extent are going extinct. There's endangered species in the wild. But if these, I'm not going to call them names. Ooh, I wanted to call them a name. If these people alternative lifestyle people want to breed these tigers and don't let them do it. Why not? Creeps out here want to buy a tiger, let them do it. But it's crazy because a tiger is not supposed to be a pet, and it gets real sticky when it's like 200 pounds and stuff like that. So I do get some of it, but all in all, I'm not really here. I don't understand all of it. What I want to say about this is that all of these people, three, basically doing the same thing, had a lot of stuff in common. Doc, Carol, Joe Exotic. And Joe Exotic, which I'd be willing to say is probably like the poorest socioeconomically, probably got the least money. He got a little tricking problem as well, so that might have added to it. Is in jail because all of these other hillbilly, no good, double-crossing, dirty, tiger thieves wanted to come into Joe's kingdom under the guise of offering him assistance and helping him and just steal and plant evil and sow seeds of dissension. And mainly it was this Jeff character. And then his homeboy, his greasy, nasty homeboy. It looks like the older version of the fat kid that ate the cake on Matilda. They set Joe up. Now, they know that Joe hates Carol because it was a bunch of footage talking about how much he hated Carol Baskin, here Kitty Kitty music video, all this stuff, which she kind of, I don't want to say she deserved it, but she kind of brought it onto herself because you're trying to act like Mother Teresa of big cats, and you're really not, girl. You was on the same stuff they was on until you got rid of your husband, which, spoiler alert, okay, I feel like she killed her husband. Go watch Tiger King so you could get the details on it. But she definitely killed this man. He's definitely on the premises in somebody's stomach. The bones have been ground up or something. She killed that man. And this new husband is a fool. He better be scared. But I feel like he crazy too. Just watch it so you can pick up the vibes. The vibes are there. All the clues are there. She killed this man, had all the tools at her disposal. So, Doc over there with his harem and his tigers, living like Aladdin. But these hillbillies set Joe up. And I feel like if Joe Exotic could be in jail 22 years for breeding tigers and killing a tiger that, who knows if the tiger was sick, old, ill, done bit somebody's arm off. He can't shoot a tiger. Y'all acting like he shot a person. Cops shoot black people down in the street all the time. Zero conviction. Half the damn time, y'all act like we're wrong for even speaking out. Like, why are you saying anything? He's doing his job. Blah, blah, blah. DeAndre was making sudden movements. He was flailing his arms and, Sergeant so-and-so got scared, so he shot him. Tough. But you gonna lock up Joe for shooting 5 tigers that, who knows the situation was going on, what happened with the tigers? Free Joe Exotic. And if you're gonna put him in jail, because look, like I said, I'm not no animal, PETA person, all that. Lock them all up then. Because they was all doing the same stuff. So please, make it make sense. And if you are gonna put one person away for a crime, you need to be investigating to the full extent of the law, the other individuals involved. Because how are you gonna let these other people get up there and testify when you know they were enemies? And all their profit off his demise. The criminal justice system is just broken. It is grossly just ill. Free Joe Exotic, like I said. And go check out Tiger King on Netflix if you have not. Please, 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 it will be worth your while. It is crazy. It is like one MTV reality show just gone next level. And since this has come out, a lot of other things have been uncovered. Like Michael Jackson's 2 alligators were killed in the fire that took place at Joe's studio. Fucking rich people want to be kings. They want to buy stuff. They want to have dominion. If Michael Jackson can have an alligator down in Neverland, why can't Joe Exotic have his tigers? Lions, tigers, bears, whatever you want to do. Also, there was a picture of Doc Antle in the cut with Britney Spears on the set of the Slave video. I don't know if he brought the snakes or whatever. And then there was a picture of Britney Spears at a award show sitting next to Carole Baskin. So this goes deep. This is very insidious. It's probably involved in all the Hollywood stuff. Who knows? Air Bud or something might have been involved in one of these puppy mill rings or something. Who knows? Watch Tiger King. And that is it for my, go stream now. I don't know what I'm going to call this. Quarantine queue. Quarantine queue. There you go. The queue of things you should be watching while you are in quarantine. That's what we're going to call this. So, number 1 on the quarantine queue is Tiger King. Bam. And now we're going to get into my Look of the Week segment. And this week on Look of the Week, first up we have someone by the name of King Bell on Instagram. I believe her real name is Bianca. Bianca is pictured in Christiana Jones Sunnies, a Saunders denim suit. I believe this is a menswear suit, but she kind of repurposed it for her own look, and I'm here for it. She has a Chanel fur draped across, low bag, and Giuseppe Zanotti boots. This is a look. I like it because it's like, I'm not trying hard at all, but I can, and I'm dealing with this situation as best that I can, quarantine and whatnot, but I'm still trying to be cute. I'm still trying to serve a look. And it may be a tad bit cold where I am, but that's never stopped me. That's what this looks gives me, and I applaud her for, regardless of everything that's going on, still coming and doing what needs to be done, giving the people on the streets, the service workers, the people at the CVS line, realness, flyness, fashion. So thank you, King Bell. Follow her on Instagram. If you do not, you're missing out. Next look we have is Brent Faiyaz in a full Burberry look. I think this was for an ad, If I Were an Animal, and it was, I saw it on Vogue, but then he showed a couple stills from the Vogue video himself, and I love it. I'm totally here for like R&B guys, rap guys, merging into fashion and like getting that bag. I loved it when Gucci Mane did the collaboration with Gucci because duh, it was a no-brainer. So I love to see Brent in this Burberry ad. I want to see him in more, possibly even in a show, because I feel like he has the look. You look fresh, you looked fly, you killed it, Brent. I want to see you serving us more looks. Spent like $20,000, $30,000. Let us know, Brent. Show us. We want to see it. Get into your fashion icon bag. You have all the tools available. Thank you. Next up, we have Jnel, who I love on Instagram. I wanted to post like several of her looks before on Look of the Week. Didn't do it, but this one I felt like was just right, like to represent her style. So, Jnel is in a Frankie collection bandeau. Frankie collection does like a bunch of upcycled things. So they'll take like old sportswear and refashion it into cute, trendy women's pieces. Misguided denim cords, Melody Ishani X Jordan collab shoes, and a Vitali waist chain. Jnel killed the look. She looks bomb. Oh, I forgot her Zarov Sunnies. My bad. The full look is important. Now, Jnel kills the look. Go to her Instagram. You will see look on look on look. She does not really come out here to play with us ever. But this look was so, like, it just lifted my spirit. Like I said, I've been stuck inside and I haven't been very inspired. And this gave me, like, summertime in LA. If I was going to the beach, if I was going out on the street, shopping or to lunch, like, I would see girls dressed like this on Melrose, on Fairfax, out and about. And it reminded me of better times when we were outside. So thank you, Jnel. I needed this. You provided a service to me. I'll see you next time. Next, we got Rihanna. Now, I found this on Twitter, so I'm not sure how legit this is, but I feel like it's legit because it came from a viable source on Twitter. I'm not giving up my sources. Rihanna on the cover of British Vogue for May 2020 in Burberry, first look, and second look, don't know, but I assume it's probably Fenty. She looks so bomb. She looks like money. I love the urban luxe that she's giving, since that's the category they chose to put our girl in. The blackness, the streets, the hip hop, the fashion. I cannot say enough about like Rihanna's evolution into billionaire, into fashion icon. Cannot say enough. And I just love that at every turn, she does not let nobody in the room forget that I am a black woman first. That is what this is about. That's what the looks are going to be about. That's what the makeup is going to be about. That's what the styling is going to be about. She does never disappoint. But this, I feel like on the cover of Vogue in a do-rag and all that, like maybe I'm taking it too serious. But this is money right here. This is going to be legendary. This is yet another star in the crown of the Rihanna legacy and the fashion that she has put forth in her career. Love it. Cannot say enough about it. And I cannot wait to see the other shots from this shoot. I know Edward gave them all the tools, all the coins that they needed to do this at the highest level. So Rihanna for May, Vogue, my chest, my heart. I love it. And last but certainly not least, we have The Dream. Now, The Dream does not really ever post his looks like that. This was posted by wifey, Mrs. Nash. And I picked this look because he looks so clean. And I want to give the dream a little bit of respect because on his personal page, I see that he is studying fashion now, and I don't know which school he's attending, but I assume it's somewhere down in Georgia because that's where he lives. And he's been working on like a lot of draping, fabric selection. The other night I see him doing croquis. So it's like the dream is in his fashion bag, and I feel like as a creator, you oftentimes kind of get pigeonholed into whatever, if you're lucky enough to make money off your creations, you often are like pigeonholed into whatever that is. So if you're a singer, okay, you sing, and nobody cares that, you know, Beyonce paints, and according to her friend, she's a really incredible painter. Nobody wants to see it. Rihanna gave us fire music for years and years, try to get her entrepreneur bag, and everybody and their grandma's hating like, where's the music at? So I love the fact that the dream, under his own direction and everything, took up fashion and maybe started with his own clothes and altering and modifying things, but now he's going full throttle, seems like, and we might have a collection from the dream. And baby, as a lifelong stan, I will be in all of it if it is priced according to my lifestyle. If the dream comes out with some Louis Vuitton level, House of Fenty level prices, your girl might have to get an accessory or two. I might have to get some sunglasses. I don't got $600 to $1,000 for a dress. However, anything $300 and below, I'm your girl. And that is that for my Look of the Week segment. Thank you so much. And now we're going to take it on over to 106 in Parking Lot with your host, Tia. So, this week we did not have a terrible amount of music released, but there was a bit, and it's kind of like all singles and one-off, so I'm just going to talk about that and go through it, and hopefully you guys like some of this. Hopefully you will go and stream and download and support the people on this list. So, the first thing I want to talk about is some speculation. Now, like I've discussed at length on this episode, like I might just have to name this episode like the Dream Stan Account, but you know, after all of the coverage from the dream mopping his mansion floor with Sean Garett, Wifey came and she told us, even though Dream told us too, but sometimes I feel like Dream be talking like out of anger because he doesn't really come at these rap people how he should come at them, these R&B people. But Wifey showed us the cover of Sex Tape 4, and by my spirit, by my body, by the blood pumping through me, I am so excited. I'm so here for it. Because I don't know if you all love Sex Tape 1 through 3 as much as I did. But volume 4 is like, it has me getting short heart palpitations. And I'm ready for, my body's ready, my soul is ready, my spirit is ready. So, on the heels of that news, it was like very exciting for me to go and listen to some of the older Dream music that I'm just very attached to. So, that will be reflected, I think, a bit in my Chevy playlist later on. But beyond that, just be on the lookout because Sex Tape 4 is coming for us. And I hope we're getting a tour too after this corona, because I did not get the opportunity to see the Dream at the Novu in LA, and I missed out on the San Francisco show. But this time, I'm going to see the Dream. I might see him twice. So be ready. I want my corona-free tour, Sex Tape tour. I'm in the building. California tour. Get at me, Dream. If I got to fly to Georgia, I will do it. I'm not above it. Sex Tape 4. Okay. Then, my girl Ari Lennox, who I love and adore, follow her on all social media. She is hilarious, very cute, very sweet. Dropped her remix tape to Shea Butter Baby, her debut album. And it has 3 tracks on it. Remixes, because that's a remix tape. She has Break Me Off featuring Doja Cat, which is fire. Like, bomb. I've Been remix, and then she has the FaceTime remix. All cute. Great songs. Go listen to it. Go support Ari. She's a beautiful soul. She deserves it. Next release, we had a kind of like middle of the night. There was like hype about it, but you know, when certain people I don't like to believe hype about, and it was Rihanna. So Rihanna released a song with Party Next Door, or better yet, Party Next Door released a song featuring Rihanna entitled Believe It. It's a cute song. I'm here for it. I hope there will be a visual later on. But you know, Party Next Door is one of like the holy grails of the fly girl music. You know, right up there with the old vintage House of Balloons weekend. So I think it's very cute that he released a song with Rihanna, but I want like the full party project, and I want a full Rihanna project. I don't care about this like y'all giving us scraps off the table to keep us quiet. Give me both full projects and then let us discuss and deduce appropriately. Thank you so much. But I do appreciate it. I am here for it. Thank y'all. Then we're gonna like switch gears a little bit, and this week there was like a few music videos released that I wanted to discuss. So first up, we have U-Turn by Coi Leray. Now, we discussed Coi Leray on a prior show, like a bunch of shows back. She got Look of the Week for a very cute Vivienne Westwood moment. But this time she's coming a little bit in her grimy bag with this U-Turn song. I like the song a lot. The video is very cute. I love like the vintage hip hop looks that Coi Leray gives. Like her stylist, Labels and Dollars, is not playing out here. And I am so excited to see like more looks from Coi and Coi, because her last part is Leray, my bad. I'm totally here to see more looks from Coi and Labels and Dollars working together. And the music as well. I like her voice, her approach. She kind of is, I would put her in a Rico Nasty sort of category, but not all the way because they do have a different vibe, but she's like more of that genre. So if you like Rico Nasty, you will definitely like Coi Leray. And speaking of Rico Nasty, she dropped a song too called Lightening. And it's very cool. It's available on Apple Music and I'm sure all the other places that you stream. No video yet, for as far as I know. I might have missed it, but the song is cute, so go check that out. Next up, we have the Bitch from the South remix by Mulatto featuring Saweetie and the baddest Trina. Mulatto like released a song last year, I think, and it did really well for her. So I think part of pushing the song forward was to release a remix version of it. I think she made really good choices in her selection of ladies, like especially considering the geographic situation, like Trina from Miami, Saweetie from the Bay, and then Mulatto. Like, it made sense. The fashion in the video was on point. Mulatto starts off in this really big brown, like movie Mae West type of look, but cropped and, you know, appropriate for our time. Fire. The diamond bikini gave me More Than a Woman, Aaliyah style. Very cute. Saweetie was pictured in, I think there were some like Jennifer Lee boots and a Moschino top. Bomb. I don't know what Trina was wearing, but she had on like black leather look and a rhinestone bedazzled cowboy hat. Fire. I think the song was very, very good. Mulatto also recently signed to RCA Records, so I'm assuming it was for a ticket because she did not take that money on the show she was on when she was younger, saying that it wasn't enough, that rap game show or whatever with Jermaine Dupri. So I assume RCA came with that bag because Mulatto signed. Big Lotto, big. You hear what I'm talking about? So congratulations. And the video already has over 1 million views in less than a week. So I'm sure that everybody is feeling good and feeling confident in their money decisions now. So shout out to Mulatto Girl. The hard work, the dedication, the belief in yourself paid off. Now the checks are coming in your name and they're the right size. So congratulations, girl. You worked hard. You did it. All right, next up we have Run the Road by HoodCelebrityy. HoodCelebrityy made a song a while ago, Walking Trophy, and it was like a really big song, and she released a remix with Fabulous and Trey Songz. So if you aren't familiar with HoodCelebrityy, I bet if you heard that song, you would probably know her. Also, years ago, before Bodak Yellow, she was associated with Cardi B. They used to be really good friends, so you might know her from that as well if you're more of a social media aficionado. This song, however, Run the Road, is a like flip, a remix of Murder, She Wrote. And boy, HoodCelebrityy did good. Now, I don't know what her real name is. I wish like kind of her rap name was a little shorter, but it is what it is. She's Jamaican and she's trying to rep for her people, so HoodCelebrityy it is. And first of all, she looked cute. She had on a full Gucci, like, it looked like a work suit, kind of like a Dickie suit, but all Gucci, and then Gucci shoes too with these cute pigtails and Fenty glasses. She looked bomb, and the lyrics of the song are so cute. I love Murder, She Wrote, and I'm sure like if you're a fan of the song, you're going to like her remix too. Very, very well done, well executed. I'm sure all the Jamaican people are happy. So, you know, big up HoodCelebrityy and her family. Big up my Jamaican massive if you guys are out there. I hope you guys like this song and run up the numbers for Hood. She's already over 1 million views and she put it out on March 20th. So 10 days, girl. You killed it. You did it. More of the hits because I know you got them in there. You could be the new dance hall queen. I feel like you got it. Because I see how the girls, if you go to HoodCelebrityy's Instagram, she be having all types of girls, all races, all walks of life, genres, twerking and grinding and dancing to her song. So I really feel like she is that one. Like she could be female Sean Paul if she wants to here in America. So HoodCelebrityy, keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to KSR if you're still with them. Run it up, girl. Run the road. And last but not least, definitely not least, for 106 in Parking Lot this week is Free Bia by Bia, of course, aka First Day Out. This track is really, really fire. I did not get to hear it prior to the music video being released, but I follow Bia. I love her fashion looks and things like that. So she posted that she was going to be releasing this video. I waited. I saw it. Bomb. Now it starts off with like an all black screen and it says, "A silenced mind is as dangerous as a loaded gun." Bar. Because it's the truth. And it's like, I could go into so many different ways that would make sense, but just think about how it makes sense for you. A silenced mind is as dangerous as a loaded gun. Think about how many stupid people you know make decisions that fuck up everything for everybody else. Bam. Bars. Also in the song, she says, "You don't want me rich, don't call me your homie." Another bar. If you do not want me to do well, how we friends? How you care about me? You don't want me to see, like, the best of the best life. Not under you, not good, but just okay, not as good as you. The best. If you don't want that from me, we ain't cool. Bia. Bars. The video was great. Perfect execution. Love all the lyrics. Love the fashion looks that you gave in the video, too. Love that you did not make it too, like, overly sexualized or overly about your looks. It was really just about you getting it off. So I like it. I'm here for it. I want to see like more of this Bia. Loved Best on Earth. Never mad at that. And I'm glad that you were like getting your roses from that. But I want to see like more of the you on this new level. Because I assume that you got a little bit more money now. A little bit more shine and accolades now from the Best on Earth credibility. So I hope that the people are giving you the fashion that you need, giving you the resources that you need, giving you the beats and the treatments and things that you need to get your point across, Bia, because I want to see like a full package, full release of you having your ideal situation. So thank you for this song. I will be bumping it. It will be on the rotation. And like, comment, share the video because it's bomb. And that is all for my 106 in Parking Lot segment this week. Next, we're going to go over to the Chevy playlist where I give you 5 fire songs to keep you rolling, riding hard through the streets when we're not here together on TamTonight. And this week, we're going to start off with, I feel like it was definitely because I was locked in the house that I was in more of a turn-up mood this week. Like, I've never been so desperate to go to a club or a party or a bar or, you know, see a musical special guest in my life. So this playlist is going to reflect that. And if you're not about it, if you're not trying to turn up, then this week is not going to be for you. But we have plenty of stuff on the Chevy playlist that is slow and mellow, if that is what you're into. But this week, we're starting off, #1 song, Mood Swings by Kamaya. You don't love me, you don't trust me, you just like to say you do. Fire. You got my nerves bad. Always on bullshit and I ain't on that. Mood Swings. Kamaya. Check it out. 2, we got Desires by Drake and Future. Now, I don't know if this song is out like streamable, like on Apple Music, but I found it on YouTube and I like it. I don't know if this is part of the Life is Good compilation that we're going to get. I really, really liked it. Drake also released his baby this week. He is no longer hiding his child from the world or hiding the world from his child, whatever. The baby's out. He's cute. He's blonde. Gorgeous. So Drake had no reason to hide. 3rd song, we got No Feelings by Party Next Door featuring Travis Scott. This is like a bit of an older song, but when I heard the Believe It by Rihanna, it put me into my old school party bag, and this is the song that came out. Love this. No Feelings is like top 10 of my get ready to go out songs. I love it. 4, we got Pony by Lunch Money Lewis featuring the City Girls. Now this gives me like old school Uncle Luke, 2 Live Crew, Look at That Girl with the Daisy Dukes on, and who better to be on the track and lead the track than the City Girls, Miami's own Carisha and JT. Love it. Want to see more. Also, I saw Young Miami, Carisha, in a full City Girls look, and I don't know if I had something to do with that, asking her, pleading with her to wear more City Girls dedicated items than just being brandy, but I like to think I had a little part in that. So I want to see some City Girls merch. I want PLT X City Girls. I want Misguided X City Girls. I want Fashion Nova X City Girls. What's happening? Give Miami and JT their back, because I know they got like some ratchet, sexy Miami clothes that we can all wear. We can stunt when they let us out Corona jail. Give the girls their things. And last, but definitely not least, on this list, I told you we were going to give you a little bit of Dream. So I got Challenger from the sex tape 1, 2, and 3. And it's just a fire song. It's bomb. It is a little tiny bit disrespectful, but that's like the thing that I love about the dream, because he comes at every situation like a man that would be a rapper but that has talent and can sing instead. And he's never like talking to us crazy, never degrading us, but he will come at the situation and he will degrade your man. And that's what Challenger is about, and that's why I love Challenger. So check out my Chevy playlist this week. Let me know how you like it. Available on Apple Music and YouTube and anywhere else you would like to stream it. Let me know. I'll drop it there. And looks like our time is like winding down, coming to a close for this week. I'm working on trying to make the episodes like at 30 to 40 minutes max. I don't want it to be like an hour long of like just ranting and raving unless there's a bunch of stuff to talk about. But I'm really, really trying to get like 30, 40 minutes max. So this is my attempt. Boom. And I like to close it out every week with like a motivational or positive quote because the world is dark and full of terrors. And this week, my quote is, "To keep the mind and body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear." And that is by Buddha. In these dark corona times, health is going to be the most important asset. Health is wealth. So, if you are not keeping your body strong, healthy, filled with all the good foods that you need for your body to be nourished appropriately, don't be like me and try to fill it up with cookies and then go and eat a salad and a gallon of water and think that it's going to be okay. Live a holistic, completely healthy life as best as you can. And then it will translate into your mind and it will be stronger, it will be clearer, you will make better decisions. So, remember that everything that like manifests from your body, your nails, your skin, your hair, your eyelashes, how you look, how you smell, comes from what you put into your body, which is your food. And I, for one, in like the past 2 years, have been taking that more serious than ever. I'm trying to get better every day. It's a journey, but especially now when things like this happens, it reminds you that yourself, your body, your temple is the number one asset. So you want to take care of your body so you can keep your mind strong and clear, headed off into the world, getting things done, making the boss moves that you need to make. So, thank you for hanging out with me this week. I hope to see you all next time. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Get at me on social media if you want. Follow my Depop at time to time. Follow No Respect if you are into skateboard stuff and you would like to buy some streetwear from me and support, you know, the Black Girl, the Black Riot Girl movement. And thank you. See y'all next time. Bye.